Hey guys, Admirlbone here, and welcome back to World of Warships, where today I have a replay of myself in the mighty Yamato. I took a break from World of Warships for like a month to, I don't know, just kind of collect my thoughts and let the carrier popularity die down a bit, so I could get back to the legendary grind on the Yamato. As you'll see later, some of my aiming has suffered from my break, but I come back, play a few games, and had this one. I'm not gonna give away the damage total at the end, but just know that it was my damage record. So I'm going to help my team over at Sea Point, and as you guys can see on the mini-map, there's a thunderstorm front. So how that works is it's almost like a cyclone, but it moves across the map, reducing your detectability and increasing your shot dispersion. So it adds a little bit of makes it a little more interesting. So my team has chosen a very interesting strategy to ignore B point and go AC, and then the enemy is spotted over there, so I'm gonna take a shot at this Izumo. And as you can see by the red shell tracers, I am running Isoroku Yamamoto as my captain, who is a 19-pointer by the way. Very nice captain with some very cool perks. If you get the First Blood achievement, it gives you an additional consumable charge to each consumable, so I'd get an extra heal and an extra spotting aircraft. If you get Kraken Unleashed, you'll activate the Second Wind ability, which chops a third of the cooldown off of your guns and torpedoes, as well as aircraft rearming, and it gives you this massive heal over a large amount of time. Now this Neptune is coming in here trying to capture B point, so I'm gonna give him what he deserves. Now my first two shots missed. This one hopefully will actually do some damage. There we go. It's a decent salvo. Neptune did not get the paddling he so richly deserved, but 10k is still good salvo nonetheless. Hoping that I can get another shot before he ducks in behind the island, however, I do not. And now I'm inside a thunderstorm front, so as you can see it becomes very difficult to see the enemy ships. Take a shot at that Bourgogne over there, tier 10 French battleship. We just took out our Worcester, who for whatever reason pushed up a little too far at Sea Point. And I'm gonna go and try and duck in behind this island because we have the shells from the Kitakaze over there coming in at me. It's a very nasty ship. You don't want to be caught in that thing's sights for very long. Quickly melts you no matter what you are. Get another shot at this Bourgogne before he goes behind the island. Nope. Doesn't look like it. There's a Neptune over there, and there's that first Neptune we were shooting at. Now he's showing a very nice side. And that is a paddling of epic proportions. 30k to Citadels. Very nice. It's lucky not to have been deleted right then and there. This is why you don't show your broadside to a battleship, kids. That is a very interesting shot, though, right there. My steering just got taken out by a shell. As a battleship, it is very rare to have your steering knocked out by anything other than a torpedo, so I have no explanation for that. As we do not have any enemies in Sea Point, we are going to make the capture. Our friendly Minotaur is letting us know that there's 30 seconds until he can use his radar again. Minotaur, by the way, does have a choice between radar or a smoke screen. my plane spots the Kitakaze and the Alsace for a short while, but gets shot down. Take a shot at that Tirpitz over there. There's that Neptune we spanked. He gets away. Minotaur's radar is up. I am gonna make a point and try to push up there and help him. Enemy Bourgogne is also taking B point. We do not want to reverse out broadside to him either. And there's a Kitakaze right there, off to my right, so should expect torpedoes. Take a shot at this Neptune over here. Should have led that a little bit more, but a citadel nonetheless. Kitakaze torpedoes, you can tell because there are 6. And our Minotaur takes him out. Gonna take another shot at this Neptune, hopefully finish him. Now at this point during the game, nobody has a base until now. Thanks to the Bourgogne who just took B point, by the way, typical just overpens. Our Minotaur gets taken out, so let's go avenge him. He does get his torpedoes away at the Alsace though. A single Neptune torpedo over there. Should have slowed down a little bit. Almost got hit by it. Thought I was gonna just hit the island, but no, apparently not. Apologize for the quality, guys. The torpedoes, aircraft, storms do not help, as well as replays being buggy as hell already. Take some shots of that Tirpitz over there, get a few hits. Alsace should die by the Montana. Just gonna ignore that Neptune over there for right now. And Musashi should be able to finish him. Don't want to go broadside to a Tirpitz either. Well, he is highly inaccurate guns. If you're showing him the broadside of your ship, it's not good. Take out a turret. Neptune's almost dead. I'm about to pull a Notzer. And at this point we're losing. We're behind by 1 ship, although we each have a base, and we're making the capture of C Point. Musashi takes out the Neptune, good. More hits on the Tirpitz. And for whatever reason, the Alsace has not died yet. Oh, well. That was a trade we could not really afford. So now it's 4-5. We're still behind on points. I'm going to need to capture C Point and move swiftly on. There are only 2 friendlies left over at A Point, a Monarch and a Rune. Not going to survive very long against the enemies over there, so I need to capture this base quickly and move to help them. Tirpitz so graciously showing me broadside still. Another shot out at him. Good damage. Fairly good. One of those pins, however, did not do any damage. We capture C Point, but now the enemy is contesting A Point, so it's still 1 base to 1. And it's not looking good. The thunderstorm front has moved to A Point, so the visibility has now cleared. That was an okay shot. Gonna need to be careful of this Bourgogne over here. It looks like he also pulled a Notzer. Potentially would try and ram us, as he is sitting broadside to a Rune. And he's got a Monarch coming up from the rear. And then with me coming in front, we should be able to finish this guy. Our Musashi does also need to come over and help us out as well, because now the enemies have A Point, yet B Point's being contested, so we still have a 1-to-1 base advantage. And the Yamato's 360 guns punch straight through that 30mm 32mm bow armor, doing massive damage and destroying one of the frontal gun turrets. Enemy team is requesting a ram. I deny. Shoot him in the nose with the back turret. For my first kill, it only took 173,000 damage. Enemy is depressed. And now I have a Worcester shooting at me, a Rune shooting at me, and I'm broadside to a Yamato. This is not good. However, his guns are pointing the wrong way, and he is also broadside. So let's give him the paddling he deserves. 10k, no citadel, not bad. Want to angle in case he does swing his guns back around. That Worcester does need to die though. However, it appears he's going to get away. Just took a big hit, so actually might as well finish him. If he gets away, I think this game is over. Shots out. Minotaur is complimenting me for my support. Hey, we take out the Worcester, and that's high caliber served. However, we lose our rune. It is 2 bases to 1 now, and we are over 100 points behind, and it's 2 ships to 3. This is not looking good. Shots out at the Yamato. That was a disappointing salvo. However, Confederate is served. Over 200,000 damage though. It's not bad. However, we're gonna lose this very quickly if we don't pull it back. Their Yamato should go down though. I do have him being shot at by the rune. Yamato is dead. Enemy team is still requesting a ram, which I deny again. Turpit's over there. Probably take a shot at him as well. Shots out. Really helps to be packing the adrenaline rush skill at this point in a match, because for the more damage you take, the faster you shoot, and as I'm at 50% life, my guns are, they don't take that long to reload now. Spotter plane up, hoping to spot either the rune or the turpits. I already do take the reload mod in slot 6 as well. So my guns only have around about 23-second reload right now. Look at that back turret's dispersion though, godly. 3 pens, 14k damage. We have no choice but to pursue this guy. He needs to die if we're to win. Musashi is heading towards B point. Turpit's dropped off somewhere at A, so that leaves me to deal with the rune. Good damage. Musashi is shooting at him as well. The annoying thing about the rune is 2/3 of its firepower is in the rear, so he can just run like this and spam high explosive at me all day long. Another pen, 10k. Considering switching fire to the turpits, but this rune really does need to die, and he recently used his heal, so another couple salvos and he should be out of here. Turpits, for whatever reason, is firing high explosive. I mean, I am a Yamato, but still, I was broadside in that instance. Ricochet. Really need to take this guy out. Musashi is in B point. 1-to-1 bases, however we're still over 100 points behind. My spotter plane goes back to land. Shots out again. I do have to be careful of the turpits as well because he has torpedoes with a 6-kilometer range, so don't want to stray too close. Rune is almost dead. Keeps trying to juke my shots. That's why I'm trying to spread them instead of just pulling the trigger and shooting all at once. 2 overpens. Rip. It's the thing you gotta know about the Yamato's guns. They overpen hard. But when they find their mark, they do hurt. Salvo misses. More shots out. Up to 260,000 damage right now, which is pretty respectable. Taking fire from the Tirpitz's secondaries now. We have strayed inside torpedo range, although I'm ignoring him, but expect torpedoes. We set a fire on him with our secondaries. Gotta kill this rune or the game is lost. Another pen. Will this shot finish him? No, of course not. However, he is near the border, so he's gonna have to turn out. That should finish him. There are the Tirpitz's torpedoes. I used my damage control. I was saving it for that occasion. Rune is down. And Tirpitz is conveniently close. Does a mullet make a man? You've been wanting a ram all day. I've denied you several times. Here you go. Have a ram. And that is GG. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you next time.